What two new captains, both captain and vice captain, outside with huge enthusiasm. 20 minutes. The modern reality. Then you look at the again, India have now lost semi-finals of the 23. He is going to. So that's how India got a lineup. Then it's in international cricket.
Hey, good afternoon, Harsha. We'll have to wait and see. And it is always he comes in.
But out come the players for the India will be desperate to changes. There'll be a different song here. The storm there. Got the real one is the big story, isn't it? Always trim and fit. Debut is Rohit Sharma. As we get underway, lining up there, India will bat first.
It looked very, but it looked. Wait and see if it makes. If it's.
Yashasvi Jaiswal will come out. How this young man goes, team player. And the chipping his cup of tea that's got just.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, but particularly to get going straight away. The cricket, limited overs cricket. Jaiswal has got a very good average.
Got two-third man back in position. Slim trim. I don't know what kind of cricket he's bound to be good.
Having ball in hand. Every
confident.
Paints, color counter. Right. Finds its way to the boundary.
Yeah, I said it was a pretty strong and a very fine third man side. So we saw the test match.
Finds its way to the boundary.
Those risks.
The Cox hit.
Because really, the six.
And there will be the Cox hit. KL Rahul is the captain. He will Kohli number 3. Rahul said at the toss 3 quick ball.
I think he's got his rhythm.
There was a fast bowler because the game could be Markram at 3, but we'll wait and see. A duck to water. I think he's Brevis is exciting.
I will stay at the non-strikers. Namri Berger. And those economy rates since all above 6. Other than.
Just looking back, Whiteman's done really well in South Africa, and we're interested to see how.
So Rohit, ringing.
As Sean said, there's a little bit of drought, and it looks.
He's picked up the single. It is.
Wicket tend to get the ball.
One way, he watched it fly.
Should find its way to the body. The batter can use the piece.
That one probably a 4. The edge that goes one way, he watched it fly.
One dares. Forget about Rohit Sharma and Virat. Never went away. Good pace. Good pace.
You can certainly add a few kilometers, going to overstep, and when he surfaces well.
Rapidly, 2 gone, 15. Very tall mark, might be in danger while he's there. The singles will be cheered. Gee, that outhanded and pick it up, and it just kept going.
And it looks like it's substantial. Just getting touch straight. He thought, I'll catch it up there, I'll catch him.
40 kilometers per hour.
Beyond. When it turns white. Tires go the distance.
Right the line. So nice. 40 kilometers per hour. He's got it way into the.
Get inside it. If they've got to take it on, you've got to go that way, and he did.
It's as fine, deep first slip. It's that
from outside.
Always the shortest to go. It's a good start this. Rohit Sharma's in. Virat. Feather on it. Jaiswal's early.
Sharma knocking over. Hits it just straightens the touch. The catch. And Berger who produces. Be on his way for 18 of 16.
In Australia, struggle with the
defense. Just get the
field
there, because that was a very gully would have been position defense. Just get the feeling.
High standards. Well,
his footwork. You are going to be. Look, you would have been able to cover for. Maybe he's staying in.
Just planning a risk going for a boundary. That front foot. You can see how the side, but you have to venture full and. Might be.
Right. Fast bowlers above 140 and well up. I mean, they asked square, but the field not. It seemed for a while it really have to for one. The third.
Extra bounce as well. So angle with the extra taken to make South Africa pay.
It only deserves is just become a. Right, Markram's got it. Pakistan.
Sean, did you get
the Champions Trophy and we're playing?
There are people here. It's such a play on the up, and this is what he's done. Right? not playing.
Watching two of the greatest, Rohit and Virat.
I mean, there's many games. It takes a shot like that I'm used to.
Now he's on this outfield.
He stand on leg stump guard. The way they got gap. Look at the
Light on his feet. Brilliant one the other day. But, well, there's different way. Ball nonetheless.
I think he has to work it out. That's the purpose. You need to work out. He's going to use his feet because he's been 2 years in particular. 22. He only hit
in the first 10 overs.
after seeing that bouncer being Rohit Sharma with the
He's seeing 7. And plenty of it. So value for your shots every time. Waited on it. So it's a good move. Wicket has fallen. Catch it.
This by India, just losing that. What do you call that? Smack tight. It is clay, but that's exactly started.
The boundary. The bowler, you keep a fielder in front 8 inches tall.
The ground a while ago, and this one strong base. Just push the bat a little in.
Sliced away to the fence. Long now, 62 for 1.
Of him opening the face of.
Johnson has had problems in a slower pitch. Look the wrist to flick it away on the concentration. So let's finish off well. Let's
Real runs inside the boundary.
length up quickly. He's been put down. 9 gone, 72.
Started.
Oh, shot that is. To the feet, the balance. Classic.
Out. The kohli is, so it's just ball and hit. He's coming up in the middle of his batting. So
Pace off again. Nice. It's just wonderful to see Virat taken by everyone outside the ship. Just looking.
Again on the up.
it's just try and go full.
2 good deliveries left. They don't do that to Virat.
It's just to kind of play.
87 for 1. Will both these players. You've got 18,306 matches. That's skill.
Little more wider. They're too far.
Bump down the ground.
One delivery you said is set, and you wanted to get 98. Saw there was the balance.
Here. Brilliant example. Trigger movement, then this area. 40 couple of sixes already.
Picks the ball.
Ajay. And in. Does Rohit Sharma. For Rohit Sharma.
Fortunately, when there was no deep. 351 here into the outfield. There's no one back.
nicely tossed up. It's invariably into the
direction. And suddenly there's Virat Kohli. And they get that final game. One shorter, the next one.
So just surprised that he was.
Rare. Always strides out with only play one form.
Hungry that he can.
Guwahati, and you should have seen a beat after having gone. Is coming into play. There's 6 once again. There's the uppercut.
Oh gosh.
Of which we've just seen.
The stumps, talk, and leg stump.
But in a row, Rohit Sharma lighting this Ranji.
Yeah, people were wondering how they'd go.
Injury for Rohit Sharma for 1.
Berger's got the
Becomes so good at that.
And gets the gap.
Yeah, most sixes. Becomes so good at that.
Virat Kohli with the goes up. The partnership head off stump.
And yet,
Stayed pretty low. Sharma by surprise. It tells the story. Someone's going for a brisky fit.
To this. And at number 3, it was broken by Marco Janssen.
didn't bounce as much. Had a conversation. Pitching. Kept
Was going to hit this down, which was in control well
today, just with his foot movements. His plenty of batting still to come.
But post that, the important piece for South Africa for the first time in international head, isn't it? Every time you try, and especially when you got a introduction of a wicket take. Washington come after this when the game kind of stopped thinking.
Bowlers, they find it hard. Out and out fast bowler are stubborn and
Australia, but you feel like through them, and then you have to.
Nice little phase this was actually after the fall of Rohit.
pull things back at one stage and up in the ante, and at the moment runs come.
This is for South Africa. Being in 2025, 36. Big shot. That is a.
And once again, it's fractionally short.
Back. It's actually, he's in. He's about to be delivered. He's pushing back. Nevertheless, a great shot by Virat.
That's quite a list. And he's not playing in this game this calendar year. In 18 in 11th for India. Ruturaj Gaikwad, that would.
Wow.
Blinder! Kabow!
His punch and Ruturaj, that was timed sweep. This was trapped.
In the air and take it!
Kind of catch that can. Gaikwad has to.
And for the.
On his innings, he's had 1 or 2 playing. To get off the mark by Washington. So using the pace of Nandre Berger, he's going to race away.
He likes to play batter. Washington 2 up, 7 and over. Will change. But from 35th onwards, it's the first to get a bit of reverse.
I think which one will want to keep.
But in South Africa, you would be looking at bounce, get a couple of overs, gone 196.
When you're sitting out, when you watch Rohit, to do the same thing when you walk out.
When you walk
For 2.
Yourself and someone like Virat Kohli is fine in the company of, and suddenly with the new.
the well-set batters.
Times the jump beautifully. Also have a tall man on the edge of the inability to.
Yes, he really wasn't the position that he wanted. He's gone for
Rahul comes in, it'll be time for drinks. Last 2 partnerships, not alone. Coming in the debate
because you can get under the ball, lift the elevation that you want.
at number 5. Another Jadeja might bat it. Straight, he won't get it. Middle overs players in the strikes.
Just rock up and.
I thought India liked his calm.
Put the man in for the strike we just heard, Kohli. You don't want to.
So well. He's
Number 4, number 5.
too tall to come down.
At all, but this is such a good shot to sort of and give the others
91. Look at it.
good leg delivery. Field.